Alright, what's good? So I'm gonna try this streaming game dev thing out. I mean, it can't be too different than like streaming Halo modding, so surely it's gonna work. But yeah, so this is the game I've been working on. It's actually for my senior design class. But I want to put it on Steam eventually. So basically, how the game works is it's a platformer game, kind of like your basic platformer. Um, got your basic movement and stuff. You can like wall jump and stuff, kind of like cling onto walls a little bit. Um, and basically how this works is, so this is just kind of a test level I have going on right now, and it's very tiny. But basically, every time you beat the level, it's gonna add a new obstacle. Right now, the only obstacle I have is spikes, but I'll kind of show you. You can see right here, I have some debug stuff, and it's saying it spawns spikes at one of the designated map markers, and then it says this marker is no longer valid for spawning hazards, which basically means you can't spawn another like hazard or obstacle or enemy where something else is spawned. So I kind of made like a dynamic system for that. Um, so yeah, I will beat this real quick, and I will show you happens. At the moment, it needs to be more like kind of fleshed out, but basically, once I beat it by touching this, it's just gonna teleport you back here, and you'll see that it spawned another set of spikes at another marker. And now you can see there's another set of spikes here. And basically, how this is gonna go, well, first off, it's not only gonna spawn spikes. I'm gonna try to add in like, I don't know, like 50 different things that can spawn, maybe more, who knows. But basically, um, your goal is to like beat this kind of level. I'm gonna have multiple levels and stuff, but basically, I'm starting off with one, just making sure the concept works and everything. So far it's good, but basically every time you beat it, another thing is gonna spawn on the map. And you're gonna want to try to beat it like, let's say like, I don't know, 20 times or 25 times. So once you're on like the 25th round, there's gonna be 25 different objects on the map that are gonna make it like harder to beat. So it's almost like a roguelike platforming game. So sometimes you'll, once I add in more like obstacles and stuff that can spawn in, um basically it's gonna be like sort of RNG based on what spawns in, like how easy or hard the level currently is. So right now with it only spawning spikes, it's incredibly difficult. Like making this jump right here is gonna be like really hard. But I'm just better, I guess. But I'm pretty sure right now like this is impossible. Oh, never mind. It's not impossible. Um, yeah, I'll keep going until it is impossible. And I need to figure out a way to make it so that doesn't happen like all the time. Um, but yeah, with spikes being the only obstacle, I'm actually getting very lucky here that it hasn't created a impossible thing to beat. Um, yeah, I'm just too good at this game. Um, but yeah, like that's kind of the main concept. So I think this stream I'm gonna be creating more obstacles because right now all there is are just bikes and that's it. Yeah, now this I'm pretty sure this is just impossible to beat. I don't think you can jump this far. So yeah, that is literally impossible. Um, so yeah, kind of the concept of the game. Thank you for putting that message in chat, Abyss. Does it just like tell you that? You gotta help the creator build a positive, safe community. But yeah, so I don't know why I went with like a ninja as the main character that you play as, but like I don't know, it just is. Um, so yeah, the next obstacle I wanted to add, um, So I'm gonna like make a new collection. Gonna move it here, get rid of that. I was thinking of adding kind of like a buzz saw thing that goes up and down, so it's kind of like a timing based thing. So that's what I'm gonna work on next. But if anyone has any like interesting ideas for like obstacles and stuff that I can add, like just put it in chat, and like I will more than likely like add it. And also, I'm just using the spikes here as like a reference or like scale. Big thing that shoots fire. I mean, I could totally do that. Bring back Gary. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. That was his name. I don't know. People in my chat were kind of just like, he kind of looks like a Gary. Like, I'm talking about that big, like, rock guy. Large cannon that shoots you into spikes. Yeah, I was thinking of definitely adding, like, a cannon. And then, I already have, like, I need to, like, kind of make it so your, like, hitbox is adjusted. But I have a mechanic already for crouching. You know, if this thing ever loads. It's gonna be a lot slower when I'm live streaming. But yeah, I mean you can crouch right now. So I just need to make it so when you crouch, your like hitbox is essentially like smaller. Um, and that'd be good for any like projectile things, because then you can kind of like crouch under it. And you do keep a little bit of your like momentum when you're sliding. You can't crouch walk. I was kind of using like New Super Mario Bros. As like inspiration, and in that game you cannot crouch walk. I could add crouch walking, but at the moment it's kind of just like you run around. You can do wall jumps and crouch, and that's kind of it so far. I'm wondering if I should add more mechanics for movement and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that stuff out later. But yeah, being able to crouch under like projectiles and stuff is definitely something I would like to add. The old bird from Lethal Company. God. Halo music in the background is funny because it's in Halo. Do you have any other ideas for music? I mean, I'm all ears, because I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw in some Halo music because why not? You got any better ideas? Like, let me know. Non-copyright free beats. That's like so lame. When you realize that is like the lamest thing. Would be so funny, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. The shitty YouTube free music. I'd rather not. I need to look up a picture of like a saw blade. It needs to be like way, way bigger. And pointier. Then you get copyright for Halo music anyway? No. The only one that gets you copyrighted occasionally is Halo 4 music, and it's not even like the people copywriting or doing strikes for that, like are doing it like illegally. So yeah. You're like totally allowed to play like Halo 4 music and stuff, but people love to abuse the system, so someone doing copyright strikes for Halo 1, 2, and 3. I haven't had it happen, but also my channel is really small, so I don't know. My channel's not even monetized, so what is this? Oh, I reached the end of the other playlist. Where do they move normals and blend? Yeah, what do you mean? Where do they move it? Are you talking about this? Because I have it bound to quick favorites because it's used like so often. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Not that. Yeah, this is up here. This blade looks terrible. I need to work on it more. The normal data for meshes? I have no idea what you're talking about. I guess I'll see how this looks. I'll do it in increments like 20. What I miss, I kind of just explained the concept of the game at the beginning, and essentially what I'm doing now is creating more like traps and like hazards and stuff. So right now I'm creating like a buzzsaw kind of thing that'll kind of go up and down out of the ground. Missed it all. Oh no. It's probably fine. Let's see how this looks. Oh, okay. Need to do these separately. It's actually not bad looking. I think this should be good actually. I'm gonna extend this downwards though, like just in case. Although I need this to fully cover this when it's down. Most of this will be like in the ground, but I still want to make sure like I don't know, I want to like future proof it basically. So it'll work on like any map really. Yeah, basically what I'm planning to do is have this thing kind of, it'll be like spinning, but I'm gonna have it like move like probably up to like here, stay there a little bit, and then go back down and stay a little bit. And obviously if you touch it, you'll just die. So, yeah. I'm here and I see Sawblade. You are correct. I think I want to add some like little decals on it. Because like the game isn't fully 2D. It's kind of like that like 2.5D, so you can still see like the top of things. So it's still important to have some details on the top. I'm gonna add like uh red and black kind of like striped caution tape on it, I think. I'm gonna make a really, really, really tiny caution tape texture. I'm pretty sure it only needs to be like 2 pixels. Or maybe like 4, I don't know. It's I'll just do 120. Not even. I'm gonna do 64 by 64. I need half of it to be black. What is this paintbrush I have? What was I doing last time? I mean, honestly, whatever. I don't know what brush I've selected here, but it's an interesting one. There we go. What is this? I don't need that. Okay, now I just need to probably gonna have to import this as like two separate objects and make it like a prefab basically. Once again, if anyone has any ideas for like traps and stuff like that that I can like add, like just put it in chat. Someone said like a flamethrower earlier, and then someone said like a cannon or something, which I could totally do both of those. Donkey Kong that throws barrels. So I can't add Donkey Kong because I do eventually want to put this on Steam, I think. So I'm trying to avoid any like copyrighted stuff. And also I just would never add Donkey Kong in this in the first place. So wait, hello? Why is this not working? Oh, it is working. Is it just a platformer? Here I'll do a quick explanation again. Basically how it works is you you're kind of beating the same tiny level over and over again, which yeah, that sounds really boring, but every time you beat it, a random new obstacle will appear on it. Right now the only obstacle I have is like spikes, and they'll just kill you if you step on them. Um, but you'll kind of see every time you beat the level, it will spawn in a new. Right now, it's only spikes because it's the only thing I have. I would actually spawn these right next to each other. But yeah, every time you beat it, it's gonna spawn in a new either enemy or like hazard of some sort, and your goal is to like beat the level like 25 times. So by the time you have it, you've beaten it like 24 times. There's gonna be like 24 different obstacles on the map, and they're randomly like spawned basically. So like you could either get like a bunch of spikes, which would like suck and probably never happen because I'm gonna have so many different obstacles. Um or you could have I don't know, something like really easy. Like maybe I could just make an obstacle like I don't know, maybe just like this block here that I'm standing on. I can just spawn in a random spot just to like I don't know, change it up a little bit. But yeah, every time you beat it, it's gonna add a new obstacle to it. So now you see I have like this here. Um, and it gets like it gets more difficult every time you beat it. But right now the movement mechanics are kind of like, you can run around, crouch. I don't have crouch walking, but you can like slide into a crouch. And then you can also like wall jump. And yeah, so could it literally be impossible to complete the level? I'm gonna try my best to make it so that doesn't ever happen. Um, but honestly, like, who knows? That's because I feel like if it becomes impossible and it does it too often, it's gonna be like not fun at all. Like this, for example, um, it spawned only spikes and they're all next to each other, and this jump is literally impossible to make. Like I either need to add like more advanced movement mechanics to like get over this, like maybe like a double jump or something like that. I was thinking about doing a double jump, but I was also thinking of doing like maybe like some sort of directional double jump where like if you're holding like the W key, it'll go up, but if you're holding like W and D, it would kind of jump like diagonally, and if you're just holding only D or S or A or something, it'll like go in that direction. Do you have like pretty good midair control, but not midair control that's like makes it too easy. But yeah, so that's kind of the concept of the game. I need to add the spikes are honestly like one of the it's the only thing I've added because it was like the easiest thing to add, and already they're like a pretty like just having like one of them can be like a pretty big like nuisance. So I don't know. I can also add a system that like considers like the difficulty of a like you consider the difficulty and the size of an obstacle and make it less likely to spawn, which I will probably have to do, but we'll see. Really, I'll only know once I start like playtesting it. Also I kind of want this to be, this is rotating weird. Hello? I mean that, I guess I don't know. Never mind, it's fine. But yeah, so that's kind of the main that's the gimmick with this. Yeah, I literally the only way to figure out if it's like if I need to tone down the difficulty and stuff is by adding a bunch of different traps and enemies and stuff like that can spawn in, and just seeing like how typical it is for like for it to be like impossible. Also, is my mic like peaking at all? Because I am like looking at it and I think it's a little bit too loud. Not sure though. Okay, so first let me export this. I'm just gonna get the blade working for now. You have an extension that's boosting the stream audio. Is it just quiet overall? I mean, it shouldn't be too quiet. I am using like a different mic from the like since the last time I recorded, but mic is just like better overall, so I don't think it should be too quiet. And also OBS is telling me like my mic is too loud, if anything. But I don't know. Audio's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's our saw. I don't even need to do anything to the materials on this thing. Oh, wait. Ooh. That's a problem. An easy problem, but problem. Actually, you know what? Can I just recalculate? I can. Okay. So which Halo track it? Halo 3 ODST. It's that one playlist I always listen to. Can't find it. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, there we go. Kind of wondering if I should like add like a thing in the middle here. We'll see how it looks. I think it'll be fine. We'll see though. Also, why did it not export the animation? Oh, bake action is not on there. That's why. So let me get rid of the hazard spawning object, and I'll get rid of the spawn point one too. Need to see if this works in game, which I'm pretty sure it should. It just won't damage you. Oh, that looks actually pretty good. I just need to have it not like all the way over here. What do I have the ninja on? It's supposed to be -5, but I don't know, it's close enough. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. And then now I need to add a script to it that makes it go up and down. But that's easy. Just sawing a man in half. Yes, I am, yeah. Doesn't do anything yet, it's just a little spinny thing at the moment. Definitely needs some, like... I need to add some, maybe like a normal map or something, so this isn't so, like, flat, because, like, you can't even, like, tell that it's, like, spinning, and it just needs, like, a tiny bit more detail on it. But I'll do that later. But hey, the spinny saw thing works, so progress. You know, I do wonder if people are gonna see me like programming and they're gonna be like, "You're doing this completely wrong. Like, you should be doing it like in this much better way." Blah blah blah. Like, I feel like someone is gonna be like that. Okay, so let me create some vector 3 offsets. You know, I'll do starting position. Or I think I can. I don't know, I'll have this for now, but pretty sure I can use vector 3.0 or something like that. I don't remember. Starting position and then ending. And I have no idea what I want this to be at the moment, but I'll just try making this like -5. Oh, you're doing it so wrong and bad and wrong, and oh, you're like... Ugh. Like, so, dude, someone would will like actually do that. Like, all right. We'll say that making a single player game is also a hell of a lot easier than making multiplayer. Dude, I tried making a multiplayer game and like I was trying really, really hard. Um, but I was kind of like, maybe I should like not rush to make a multiplayer game right off the bat because it's just way, 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 way harder. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Also, this is for a like a senior design class for my university I go to. Um, so I need this to be like completed in like a few months. So wait, I don't need to invoke right here to move down. You know what? I don't think I even need these Boolean values. Let's see. I'll figure it out as I go. Trying to make an elevator that syncs in this VR chat world and working on it is not fun. Yeah, I worked on a VR chat world and like I was having trouble getting some things to like sync, but I also had like no idea what I was doing. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, like the thing with like thinking like multiplayer syncing is like you have to like okay, I could be totally wrong here, but based on what I was doing kind of like earlier, and by earlier I mean months ago before I kind of scrapped what I was doing, you had to sync like every single animation, every movement that a player makes, like like you have to like essentially write code for every single thing, and it just like wouldn't work correctly for me, and I was like kind of going crazy. And then I didn't have a legit way to like test it with other people without having like a Steam developer account. Because you can put it on Steam and then you can use their API to make like lobbies and stuff. And like I don't have a Steam dev account yet, so like I don't know. I was kind of like, you know what? Let me make something that I can actually like publish to the Steam work or not the workshop, but uh the Steam marketplace, and then that's kind of like a reason for me to pay $100 or whatever to get a Steam dev account, and then like yeah, then I'll start doing multiplayer stuff. Okay, so this should start the move down, and then after however long I set this, it's gonna invoke this method after, let's say, 3 seconds. I'll make that like the default. So every 3 seconds, after 3 seconds, it's gonna do this method, and then it should go back to the move down one after 3 seconds. Or this is gonna like freeze and crash. I don't know. Kind of testing this out for now. In theory, it should work, but I could also see it like spamming this and like freezing up or something. We'll see. I need to remember how to move something like up and down slowly. Oh yes, this one needs to be ending position. And we're gonna move to the starting position. That actually just filled in like everything for me. That's kind of crazy. Programming is really hard, you guys. I actually knew like exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, this should like in theory work, maybe? I'm gonna move it in the air for now. And also I need to actually give it the script. Moving time 3, let's hopefully not freeze here. Okay, it did not freeze. I don't know why it's over there. Definitely moving up and down. Oh, I'm stupid. I know why it's over here, but that is kind of moving like instantly. Oh, I gotta do this at runtime. Okay, that's cool. Why did I put -5? Oh, that was just to test it. Okay. Do I need to have this? No, I do not. It is a waste. Okay. Now this shouldn't be on, like, in front. Okay, it's moving up and down, but it's not doing it instantly, which, not supposed to be doing. Going from -3 to -2? Wait, why is it doing that? Oh. Wait. Hmm. Oh, I know why. What? How is it still doing this? Look at it go. I don't think I even need... Yeah, it's just a waste. I don't even need that. Oh, wait, I am, like, stupid. There's stuff I can do with this. That's all I need to do. No. Still... that made it even worse. Current target... What am I doing wrong here? Did I do it backwards? Nah. Oh, I need this in the update method. Hmm. Hmm, okay. I think I know what to do. Oh, it's moving down. Stupid. Alright, so this will work or it'll crash. I guess we'll find out. legit possibility of it freezing up right here. Because I, like, screwed something up. We'll see. Can I have the saw blade be a stationary obstacle, or can I have a moving variant? Yeah, I mean, honestly, a stationary one is just another, like, obstacle I can add that would be... I mean, that would take, like, 1 second to add. So, like, I might as well, like, add a stationary one. Sounds stupid, but half of me is wondering how much work it would be if someone just opened a Unity game as a project in Unity, uploaded it as a VR chat world, the whole game. I'm pretty sure, like, just wouldn't work, like, at all. I don't really know it. I haven't made a VR chat world in, like, years. Also, my god, this is, like, so much slower when I'm live streaming. Like, are you good, Unity? Like, what's going on? What are you up to? Not like using a bunch of memory or my CPU. I guess I don't really need Photoshop. Does it just really hate what I wrote? Like, I don't understand what's happening. I've never had it even take close to this long. I don't think Unity is doing too well. What is actually happening? If this goes to like 4 minutes, I'm just gonna close this. Because I don't know what's going on. Play a game instead? No. What game? Dude, anytime I've ever streamed me playing a game, I get like 0 viewers. This should never take this long. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm tired of waiting. Did I write code that just freezes this up like entirely? Because it sure seems like I did. Okay, yeah. There is something majorly wrong here. I'm going to rewrite this thing entirely, I think. I didn't want to use coroutines, but I guess I have to. Wait, this is that one song that gets you a can get you a copyright strike, so I have to skip it, even though it's the instrumental version. Also, I might get flamed for this, but I'm gonna be real. I asked ChatGPT, why is this thing freezing up? And it said, you're like, basically, you're doing it wrong. Here's how you should do it. So, yeah, don't judge me. But will it actually fix it? Oh, it actually fixed it. Yeah, ChatGPT literally said you are the issue. But hey, look, it works now. So I'll take it. This is gonna be pretty cool, I think. Grieve Nort. Okay. I like to be a little bit generous with the hitboxes. Like, I could go all the way out to the edge of this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it even a tiny little bit smaller. So I think now, in theory, this, I already made this script that just, oh, I need it to be a trigger, though. Should kill me when I touch it. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I want this thing to, like, go on top of me. There we go. Perfect. Accidentally tried to do the shader finder to my entire drive, so I'm gonna be here for a while. Dude, I would literally just, like, close it at that point. That's gonna take forever. Okay, now I can import the other part of it, which was the box thingy. Oh yeah, then I just need this. Oh wait, already put it in there for me, awesome. I guess I'll see how this looks now. I don't want it to be the other way game. Am I getting... Okay, that's a cool error. Let me make this a bit more dynamic. Okay, this should be like a bit more dynamic now, which is kind of cool because, yeah, so now it's still, but if I set it to like 1, it should move up and down, you know, or not. Okay, we're not. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Export crashed and burned. Please let developer know. Wait, why is this here? Yeah, there we go. That goes up and down. But I can set it to like 5. And it should go higher, maybe? What do you like more? Okay, I might have to do it 4. Now this should go up and down like a lot. Yeah, okay, it does. That would be kind of a crazy obstacle to have, like, just a thing moving around the map. Like, just a saw moving around the map. Let me see, I can probably do this now. It's so dynamic. Pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. So now it's gonna go all the way down there, and it's gonna come back up. Let's go. I need to see how far it goes, though. I probably only want this to go like, I don't know, -2? Wow, even that is like kind of too much. I need to add like a pause time. Like once it goes up and down, I need it to like pause for a second. This should be pretty easy though. There we go. Now it'll like pause for a second before going back up. That's perfect. I don't want to make it faster though. Gonna go play Valorant. Have fun. I'm sure you won't. When he explodes. Dude, the explosion actually took like a little bit of effort, not gonna lie. When you crouch, he like sticks his head in it practically. He literally does. That's funny. Yeah, this thing's perfect now. And now literally all I have to do is like make it into a prefab, which is so easy. So I make an empty object, I just parent it to this. And then now we have the, where's I, okay. So I created an assets folder. Yeah, I like to try and keep this organized. Okay, I did not try to open that. Oh, it's because I moved it. That's right. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Okay, now we got this. I make a prefab. Is this your own game or is it based on something else? This is my own game. This is like everything is made from scratch here. The concept of it, I've explained it twice now. I'll explain it in like a little bit. Let me just like finish up doing this thing real quick. Also, where did the texture go? There we go. Okay. Whoa. Why is this so... No, hold on. That could have been a disaster. Okay, let me make a new one. Do original. Let me get rid of this old one. Okay, so now I can just put these wherever I want, and they just function as their own object, which is awesome. That means I can add it in to as a possible thing to spawn. Perfect. Now I just need this. By the way, I have I don't think I've set up the other parts. Right now I'm only doing floor hazards, but there's two other categories. There's ceiling hazards, and then there's like floating like aerial hazards. And I might add like wall hazards, but basically the reason I have them split up is like you wouldn't want like this thing that I just made to spawn in like midair, or like spawn on the ceiling or something. Unless I made it upside down, which I might do, because that's really easy. But yeah, now literally all I have to do is just actually I need it here. Okay, so now I believe this should just work. And it'll either spawn spikes or it will spawn the saw. And it looks like on the saw this time. Put it right there. Let me just keep beating it until I get the spikes, because I just want to make sure that it can actually spawn in the other things. Let me read the console. Yeah, it spawned spikes this time. Yeah, so now this is kind of showing off like a bit more how it'll work. So now it's like, essentially right now it's a 50-50 chance for either the spikes or the saw to spawn in. But I'm gonna add like so much more. It looks like it spawns spikes again. This is a terrible spot for the spikes. You can make this jump, but it's like kind of a terrible place for it. Okay, I spawned another saw this time. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of a crazy spot for it, because now I gotta wait. I almost just died right there. And I died. Okay. But that's such an interesting way for it to like spawn this, because now I gotta, it completely changed it from I can just jump right here with no worries to now I need to actually time my jump and wait for this thing to go away. And then it made me kind of fail this part. So like hopefully this is kind of explaining. I know I said I would like explain the concept of the game, but this kind of just showed it off. So basically, you beat a level over and over again, but every time you beat it, a new hazard will spawn in. And I'm gonna add in like a bunch of different hazards. Um, and your goal, I might add like an endless mode to make it kind of like, you know, just like how far can you go? But the main thing is gonna be like uh beat this level 25 times. So by the time you beat it, like the last stage will have 25 different hazards on it, and it'll be like way harder than the beginning. So that's kind of my whole like goal with this. So it's almost like how do I want to put it? Like it's like a roguelike, but also a platformer. One of the things that I want to do though, and I need to add in the system, is every time something's spawned in, I want the camera, well, first off, I want it to freeze your movement and keep you at the beginning. Um, but I want the camera to pan over to the new obstacle every time, and then I'd make it so you can press space to like skip it, because if you're trying to just like speed run it like over and over again, you might want to just like skip it. But yeah, that's hopefully all I'll do. I'll have the camera like pan over to the new obstacle that was added. Um, I need to figure out how to do that, but like it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, I got a double blade spawn. Actually, very easy. See, now this is like so much more interesting, because now I have to jump over the spikes, but I need to time the saws, but they, oh my god, I almost failed that. They because they spawned at different times, they have different intervals. Oh crap. Okay, I was so lucky there. I like should have died there. It's, yeah, I think this is a pretty like interesting concept. Okay, I got spikes again. I kind of hate the spikes, to be honest. Like, I might make the spikes like maybe only like 3 wide instead of like 5, because they're a little ridiculous right now. I mean, I could add both, but at the moment the spikes are like really annoying. Oh crap. Oh. I tried to wall jump over here, but I like completely failed. Yeah, I guess once you die here, you'd be like forced to restart from the first one. Which sounds kind of awful, but I want the game to be like difficult. I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be like a challenge to actually get to the end. Like I'm sorry, like screw the casual players. I want this to be challenging. Obstacle ideas. Yeah, dude, please put obstacle ideas like in chat. Because I will like absolutely like add ideas and stuff. Basically steel traps from Indiana Jones, wall arrows, wall flamethrower, giant spear rolling off the side of the level. Okay. Add the Fortnite spike trap. Okay. I wouldn't add that exact thing, but it would be interesting to add a um something like that spike trap, but if you stand in it for like 2 seconds or something, then the spikes go up. So you have to like hurry your way through it. I could probably reuse a lot of the code from the thing I just made. So maybe I'll do that next, or maybe not. I don't know. Hmm. I think I will do that right now. But I'm gonna make it a lot thinner than this. Like, not this many sets of spikes. Like, I'll make it like 3 spikes wide. Because it's, I don't know, the 5 spike wide thing is like a little ridiculous right now. Maybe a moving spike trap on the underside of those top platforms. You have to time your jumps more. Well, yeah, I don't know about moving spike trap. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I'm definitely gonna make it. So here's where I need to write some like extra code. If I wanted if I wanted the like something to spawn right here, I can't have the spike spawning here because it might block the jump here and make it impossible, or it just like I don't know, like, or if I wanted something here, I might need to make like a kind of separate category for like smaller traps and traps that do not impede the character's movement in any way. So I'll have like specific spots. Like for example, if I want something to spawn right here, I cannot have just a static spike placement here because it'll be like impossible to beat this. So I need to like make another category that's like I don't know, floor traps that are like that won't like make it impossible to beat. I mean, moving as in the Fortnite spike trap with the spikes out for a second, then retract. I mean, that is literally the same idea as the buzzsaw thing I just made. The difference of this one will be like, first off, I want to make it a bit thinner. The difference of this one is I'm gonna make it so if you stand over it for too long, then it'll like deploy the spikes. Basically, but one specifically for ceiling traps. I mean, I could legitimately make it like the buzzsaw thing, but upside down, which I'm 100% gonna do for like a ceiling trap. Like, why not like reuse assets like that? Understandable. I still like. I don't want to be lazy or anything, but I think that makes complete sense to do. Okay, that should. Maybe I'll add like a little like sensor thing on it or something like that. Like, because right now it looks like it could go off like any time, but I want something to like make it clear that like it's only if you're standing there. So I'm gonna add like a little like sensor thing here. Oh, I have like the perfect idea for this. I think I'm gonna add like basically like a laser on it. That should make it clear that you don't want to stand in the laser. 3 hours of fan favorite Halo music. I mean, I like this one, but no, I'm switching. I don't know though. I feel like this is kind of misleading. This makes it seem like this sort of makes it seem like it's only if you're in that laser, but I want it to be like if you're on top of this at all. I guess I could just like duplicate this and like put a few of them. Yeah, I guess this kind of works. This is like kind of ugly. Let me spice it up a little. Also, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna find another playlist. I'm just gonna look up the Halo Wars soundtrack because why not? This should probably be fine. Let me see, if I turn down the alpha of the lasers. Yeah, that's like better, I think. It'll look a lot different in game because I have a lot of like post-processing and stuff going on with the you know, it gives it a like these outlines and stuff like that. Like that's not part of the texture. That's actually a post-processing thing. I'll probably have some sort of like sound associated with this, so you know it's gonna go off in like 2 seconds after you like step in it. Like probably some like beeping sound that'll get it like quicker and quicker. Maybe show charging animation slash sound and stuff for the laser. I'm definitely gonna do like a sound, I think. I think that makes the most sense. And also this will be, the spikes popping up will be like pretty much instant in game. I'm just gonna like speed up the animation. Wondering if I should make these separate objects. I feel like I should. It'll be like better, I think. Probably don't need to. I can think of like a lazy way of doing it, but I don't want to do it the lazy way. Because that's lazy. And I'm not being lazy. I'm gonna need these in separate separate objects, yeah. Head final destination with a box boss fight. No. Let me double check this is correct. Okay. No items. Okay, so I will export this for now. Of course, I did it backwards. Oh, I know. I need to actually move these up a lot. Make it seem like there's a hole there. Then I need to... Oh, this should be fine, yeah. What is this spooky Halo Wars music? Okay, there we go. This is how that would spawn in. That looks in game. I think this should be good. Just the shaders need tweaking. Specifically this one, it should not be shiny at all. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I just need to import the spikes. Really, the spikes are the only thing that actually, like, do anything. The rest of this thing is almost like it's essentially just for show. Oh, I accidentally just overwrote the other one, but that's fine. There was one music is a vibe. Yeah, it kind of, it's just like, I don't know, it's different. These are really sticking out like a tiny little bit. I guess that's fine. Maybe I'll go back and actually I can fix it in the prefab itself, so we're good. It's fine. Did Rejected ever stream? I feel like he said he was going to. I don't think he did. Electric Trap? Hmm. I feel like that would be kind of the same concept as Spikes. Said he was, and then 2 hours later, no stream. He did tell me he had like a really busy day, so it's really why he's probably just too tired. I don't know. All right, let's add a new script to this. Come on. There we go. And I can reuse like a lot of the code from the saw. Okay, so I need a void untrigger enter general heat. Let's go. What's going on? I'm doing game dev stuff, but I'm live streaming it, and it's going okay. But I will say I work a lot slower when I'm live streaming. Can imagine. Yeah, I remember my one of my professors that I had for my game dev class last semester was like, I do not recommend live streaming working on your project because you will work like super slow. And I was like, I know that from experience of like Halo modding. Like, what a. He actually did announce it to the class. I mean, it's not like anyone was like doing it, but like essentially like I don't know. It was just kind of he was kind of just saying like I wouldn't do that because like he had done it in the past. I like this stream. Are you proud of me? I'm so proud of you. I appreciate it. I'm like thinking right now like how I need to what I need to do to make this work. ChatGPT. No, I actually used it one time this stream because I made this here I'll show you. Let me hide this thing for now. So you saw this I showed you the spikes. I just since I started this stream, of course it didn't spawn it in. I added this like buzzsaw thing that comes in and out of the floor. Um and it was like it was like freezing up and I was like, all right, ChatGPT, tell me what's going on. Yeah, I added this thing. So it basically like goes down and then it'll come back up. And obviously it doesn't damage you when it's down, but when it's up it'll just kill you. So yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I've added the entire stream, but I also like modeled it and stuff to be fair, so. And I've only been streaming for how long? Oh, it's almost been 2 hours. So that one thing took taking me 2 hours is kind of crazy. Oh, I need to have a starting it. This is gonna be really similar to the buzzsaw thing. Now I need it to go up. I honestly, I'm just gonna copy over like all of this because it's pretty much exactly what I need. So it'll trigger it when you move up. Or, sorry, when you step into it, it will do trigger trap. Which just a waste. I really just need to start that coroutine. So this will trigger it instantly as of right now, but I'll add a timer. Start coroutine, move up. It will move up. The moving time and stuff be like literally half a second. I'll get rid of all this stuff because I don't need it. This is gonna make it move up. And then it's gonna start a coroutine. Makes it wait to move back down. And then when that is finished, it'll start another coroutine, which is moving it down. It'll move it back down. But then I don't want it starting the coroutine to make it move back up. Okay. This should... Let me just test this out for now. What is this error I'm getting? I swear, dude, Unity will just create random errors and then you like restart the editor and these errors go away. I don't know why it's like this. Control C and Control V are the cornerstone of game dev. I wouldn't really say that. Only reason I'm copying and pasting is because this code that I like was created earlier like just moves something up and down and I need that again. So like, yeah, in this case I'm copying and pasting. Spooky Halo Wars music again. I'm skipping this one. Okay, so I need a trigger volume, aka box collider. Where is it? Oh, it's like... Wait, hello? Where are the spikes? Oh, they're all the way over here. What in the world? That's why I couldn't find it. Well, this should be 0. Should both be 0. Did I not fix this earlier? I swear I fixed this earlier. Maybe I did something stupid, I don't know. I'm back with a big ass sandwich, let's go. Okay, there we go. Now I need to edit the collider. head out. I might pop back in later. Yeah, I'm only probably gonna stream for like another hour. Like with your game, remember Chat GPT's your friend. My god. True. How am I gonna go about this? Let me test this out for now. May work at the moment. I don't really know. I need to. No, it's not working. Oh wait, no, it is work. It's totally working. Wait. Hey, it's up. Now it's down. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, I never reset the triggered flag. Is triggered equals true. And then I need it to wait and end here. Move down, start coroutine, move down. Is triggered false. Okay. It's way too slow. What did I make the wait, it's like ridiculously fast, right? Why is it like so slow? Pause time, move distance. Why is it so slow right now? There, I triggered it. There we go, that's much faster. And then I believe it should go back down after 3 seconds or not. Doesn't look very going down to me. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I have this like backwards somehow. So hold on. Triggered, and then it goes up, and it's not triggered. That's exactly how it should work. Why is it not going back down? It's starting the coroutine to move down after it moves up. Like, it's sort of working, but let me go through this. So when I do this, it's starting the move up coroutine, which actually moves it down because I'm an idiot and I did it like backwards. Or no. What am I saying? No. That's perfect how it is. So I go in there, moving it up. Let me restart this. I'm like, my brain is melting right now. It starts down, which is correct. And I walk into it, it goes up after like way too long. It should be like a second rather than like 2 seconds. So it's moving up. Start the coroutine, wait to move down, which will wait for X amount of seconds, and then actually move it down. Why is it not moving it down? I'm gonna add a debug log to see if it ever triggers this code. Okay. Oh, I think I do have it like backwards. I literally do have it backwards. This happened. Okay, so let me simplify this more. Let me take this a step at a time. Right now, you walk into it. I don't know why it's triggering it twice. I can make it not do that though. Okay, now it's only triggering once, and then now it's not gonna go back down because I made it not go down. And we're gonna start coroutine. Wait to move down. And then that should wait for X amount of seconds and then start the move down coroutine. And that should move it back down. And then it'll make it not triggered. Okay, so that's triggered. And it should go down in 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. I just need to make it not go up instantly because that is, like, extremely unfair. And I know exactly why I was doing that. Alright. This makes sense now. Let me change the distance, pause time. I'm gonna change it to do 1.5 seconds. So this should go up in 1.5 seconds. And then it'll go back down. Perfect. Now I just need to make it actually kill you, and it's done. But I want the spikes to come up faster, because it looks like kind of slow. Also, I just realized I made an animation of the spikes going up for, like, literally no reason. Because I have it physically moving up, which makes a lot more sense in this case. I feel like this should be, like, ridiculously fast already, but, like, I don't know. That's so fast it won't even, like, work. So... okay, that should be good. 0.05. And I believe if I just, like... I think... so this would kill me. But I don't think it's gonna ever trigger again. Which I could change that. It'll only trigger when I walk into it. But it do be working. Needed to, like, kill you now. Which you'll need another collider. First off, I need to see if... do I not have a player layer? Player type? I don't have a player layer. Player layer. Yes. I need to see if this will still work or not. I don't know if triggers. Pretty sure it won't. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I made this in a pretty stupid way. Because the way that the script works for dealing damage is like this hitbox here is gonna like essentially kill you. So I'm gonna need to add like how am I gonna do this? Get another collider. Um hmm. This makes it go up. Then I need a... yeah, this is not gonna work. I need the trigger to be on here. Okay, so I need that, and then I'm going to need game object, spikes. Now I gotta change all of these. That should work. Now I just need... Wait, where... What game object spikes? What? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I need this here. We can disable this for now, and this. Let's say this works. Not working. Could be why. What in the world? Oh, wait, I know why that's happening. I didn't do local position here. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, now it should work. The spikes shouldn't fly from the foreground. Or they will be in the foreground still. How is this even... What in the world, dude? The positioning is just all wrong. Somewhere it's storing the wrong position. It should be all local positions. Local position. Oh, I need to do local position here. Now it should work? Question mark. Will a player have a gun? No, I'm not really planning on that. I'm still unsure if I'm even gonna have like enemies or not, or if it's gonna be strictly just like traps and stuff. Okay, so now these aren't like moving at all. Oh, the move distance is set to like nothing. And the pause time is like nothing. Didn't I copy this over? I guess I didn't. This needs to be -1 and the pause time was like 1.5 or something. Where is this thing going? Where are these spikes? They're like not even moving up at all. They are moving up, but it's like barely. Like you can see it right here. I mean, I'll just do, because I'm using like parented stuff. Oh, there we go. I was just being stupid, that's all. Okay, now all I have to do is just make it actually kill you, and that is, like, really easy. Kill player, and then I just need to make this, like, accurate. Should be fine, I think. I think this should be fully functional now. I spoke too soon. Oh, that's why. Just need to enable it, that's all. Okay, now it should be fully functional for real. Yeah, it is. I feel like I think the spikes need to go up more, maybe. Now they're fine. I feel like last time they didn't go up that much. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is way too forgiving, I gotta say. Like, also I need to add. I already have one for pause time. I need one. Need to move up pause time. Need to move down. Oh, that's it. Never mind. I'll do third time. There we go. Yeah, like 0.2 seconds of grace time. Yeah, it's maybe not 0.2, but like it's way too generous right now. I want to see what it's like at 0. 0, it's just gonna instantly kill you. But I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, you stand no chance. You're just instantly dead when that happens. Let me do like half a second. Let me see if that's like even fair at all. So I have a feeling that's gonna be like completely unfair. Oh no, you can make it past actually. Let me do a quarter of a second then. This might be impossible to run past. I want it to be so like if you're running full speed past it, um it's you barely make it. Yeah, that's actually perfect. And then if I'm going too slow, it's just gonna instantly kill me. Also, you can directly jump on it and jump out. Yeah, so if you are like, if it is in a bad spot, I think you're right. I think you, let me test that theory. You should be able to jump here and, okay, never mind. You cannot jump on it. That is absolutely impossible. like instantly goes off. It's because the trigger volume is up where the lasers are. Like that's the top of it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to just because of that, I'm gonna have to like make it 0.5 probably. I don't want it to be like unfair and like annoying. Wait, how does that still kill me? I think the spike hitbox needs to be like adjusted. Something. And I don't know why that was instantly killing me. Let me make the start time like 5 seconds just to test this. Am I like slightly clipping into the ground when I land? Is that what's going on? Yeah, like that killed me somehow? But if I walk over it, I'm just fine. Only if I jump into... What in the world? What is happening? Dude, what is going on? I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. It'll be more generous anyway. Yeah, okay, I guess you were just like clipping into the ground or something and it was killing you. So I moved the spike hitbox slightly down and it's fine now. And now you have time to actually jump in and out of it. So let's say it spawned like right here, you could actually like, you have to be really quick. Oh, I just did like a double jump there. Did I jump off of the spikes? I don't even know. I have no idea what just happened. Are you gonna 0.25 seconds? I'm pretty sure that's like straight up impossible. I was mashing space there. That's impossible. Because there is a little bit of a delay before you jump and stuff. Like it's a really small delay, but like that delay is enough to where you don't have time. So half a second is fine because that gives you like plenty of time to run over it. And it gives you time to jump out of the way if you're not bad, which I'm bad. Yeah, landing lag. Sorta. What the heck? Dude, I can like double jump off of the spikes. I gotta fix that. I don't even know that's possible. Something's triggering the grounded flag again and letting me jump twice. But hey, this is done now, so I can add it into the hazard list. You want to make sure. So this spawn should be fine. Okay. Now I need to add it into the hazard spawner. Need the prefab. It should be good to go now. Should be able to spawn in. Wave dash out of the spikes. Spawn the spike trap. Oh, I got it first try. I do want to see if adding, because right now on its own, it's like literally like 0 danger. But with other things in the mix, is it going to be like more dangerous? I mean, this is not dangerous at all. How do I always try for that? I like know I can't make that jump, and I just try to do it anyway. Like I literally designed this. Okay, what did we get? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So now I gotta, like... This is crazy. So I gotta wait for the saw now, and then I gotta be really quick about jumping over. So I gotta, like, run in here and jump and completely fail. But yeah, like, on its own, it's no threat. But with other things in the mix, it actually becomes a threat, which is pretty... Like, that's pretty interesting, actually. What is happening? Okay, I need to fix jumping. I'm like spamming space sometimes. It's letting me jump twice, and it's like I'm getting crazy momentum. Okay, now I got this, but this is no issue. Actually, okay, that's another thing I need to fix. If you scrape the side of like a wall or spikes or something while you're jumping, it literally like it just deletes your momentum, and that's what happened right there. And that happens like way too often. The reason it's happening is because you have a little bit of friction of walls. You can like sort of slide down them. But I can get rid of that friction because I don't know, to be honest, like the wall jumping is like not even used at all. But like if I'm like holding, I don't know, if I like run into a wall and jump, I don't get as enough, like I don't get as much height basically. Kind of weird. With a double saws. This would be so much better once I add like music and also like sounds and stuff. Ooh. This is the worst spot for the spikes, and it keeps spawning here. That's actually kind of crazy. I need to, like... Dude, I'm gonna edit the spikes. They are, like, way too tall. I think that's, like, the main issue with them. They also stick out of the side of the map a little, which I need to fix. Let's see if this is better now. Got a saw the first time. Which is literally zero threat right there. Like... Okay, the spikes are shorter, but like hardly. Did they... It did move them to the side. I need to do it like even more. I did get over it that time though, but no, I'm not. The spikes are way too unfair right now. I'm gonna move it down like significantly. Okay, hopefully this should be good now. Throwing axe obstacle. It looks like it didn't move at all. Of course, I'm not getting spikes now. The spikes are unironically the most dangerous thing in the game right now, which is like hilarious because it's just a thing that sits there. Oh, I got another saw. Please give me spikes this time. Dude, I got another saw? What the hell? Ain't no way. Oh no. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Panicked a little there, bro. We're good. I'm gonna run out of markers for objects to spawn eventually. Did I? Oh, I already did run out of marker. Yeah, I only have like 5 valid placements right now for like things to spawn in. There's the spikes, and it didn't. Okay, so I cannot move the prefab. But be able to. I guess I'll create a parent object. Oh, it can't. Okay. I really need to re-import the spikes. And I kind of wanted to anyway, because the spikes are kind of ridiculous right now. They're way too wide. So I'm fine with that. They need a rework. I'm only making it 3 wide now. 3 wide and then maybe not as tall. But should be better. Why can I not see these things? Why is it actually doing this? Why are these like... I mean... Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's see if this is more fair now. Make the lasers extend past the camera. That might actually be like a good idea. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I need to re-import this again. I forgot to make it less like wide. Oh, and I need to fix the collision. Alright, cool. I just need to get rid of like one of these on each side. This should be good. Wait, what in the world? I've been exporting... Should just be the active collection. Why is it exporting everything? This is the fake animation, isn't it? Whatever. Can this stop? Why isn't it exporting this? Active collection, selected objects if I have to. Thank you, Blender. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Oh, this is extending like way too far. Yeah, what was I thinking? Okay. This should be better. Of course, I don't get spikes. Hey, there we go. Okay. Don't die to the saw here. Okay, don't die running into the sides anymore. Perfect. But I should die on top. Okay. That is perfect. And now the spikes don't go outside of the map either. And also, I think the spikes should be able to fit on some like this now maybe, which I kind of want to make this wider. Just want to make it wider so more things can fit on it, really. Let me add more markers for things to spawn in. Make it more interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous of putting a marker right there. I'm not gonna do that. It might make it impossible. Or like lead to situations where it's impossible. And then this one I'll put like close to the wall here. Okay, so now we got like 14 places that stuff can spawn in. So I can go for like 14 rounds now. See how far I can get. Let me make this a bit larger. Actually, I have a better way. There we go. Okay. No issue there. Oh. That's funny, actually. I might need to add collision hitbox to that. At the moment you'll like clip through that. I never added like a collision hitbox to it because I didn't think I needed to, but now that I look at that, I might need to. What now? Okay, spikes here. That's still possible. Easily possible. Yeah, the spikes are like not an absolute menace of a trap anymore. And I fell down. That change 100% needed to be made. What was added? Oh, that's all. That's actually crazy that it's added none of them up here. I think there's like 3 markers up there. Oh my, I'm bad, dude. I'm so bad. I'm going again. How did I die to that? That's actually terrible. Oh, okay, this time it spawned someone up there for the first go. Well, that's not really an issue, but could become an issue, you never know. Forgot you were streaming, ignore DM. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm trying to get it as far into it as I can. It'll get to like 14 different spawns at the moment. I also nerfed the spikes. Devices are looking cool. Awesome. Yeah, this one triggers half a second after you go on it. So like you can't stand on it. Is it really spawning a bunch of stuff at the end? It literally is. It's just putting it at the end. Like this semi-cell shading. Yeah, it's actually using like post-processing to do that. Which I'm like 99% sure Lethal Company does it this way. Because it's far better than like an actual cell shader. Really just adding a bunch of these at the end. Now, dude, it's spamming traps at the end of the level now. Why is it doing this? Like making the end of it like a death trap. Wait, what did it spawn there? Can I pop out the console? I don't know. Oh, here we go. I guess it spawned some spikes and I just never realized. Let me move the console over. Spawned another spike trap. Where did it put it? Marker 11, that's at the end. Dude, it's spamming traps at the end of the level. That's actually crazy. Like, look at this at the end now. What is that? It can spawn things all around the map, and it's spawning them all at the end right now. Like, that is actually crazy. I have to be, like, so careful right here. Oh, God. What? That shouldn't have killed me. Didn't even trigger. I thought I fixed that, but I guess I didn't. Dude, look at the end right here. There's 2 of these. This one's on a different interval as the other ones. And, like, God. I actually don't know if I can beat it right now. I'm sure I could if I got, like, lucky with, like, spawns and stuff. But at the moment, it's, like, very difficult. I think it spawned another thing at the end. Marker 9. Yeah, that is a pretty terrible spot for spike. Actually, that's not that bad. Not bad at all. It is fun. More stuff at the end. The spike trap. Okay. That's hopefully not an issue. Yeah, that's fine. I'm like cheating by looking at the console, seeing what it's doing. Found a spike trap at marker 11. That's another one that's at the end. I can just sprint through this. Oh no. Oh my dude, I almost threw there. That would have been like so stupid because it's like the easiest thing to avoid. Okay, what did it spawn this time? I don't... Oh my... Okay, I put spikes right there. I need to fix this. You can't run over these. You have to like jump over them, even though it's a little tiny thing. But that makes it like more difficult than it needs to be. How did I okay. This thing is I need to fix this thing. It's way too buggy right now. I don't know why it's even like I don't know how I'm possibly getting in the trigger volume for it to kill me like that. That's impossible. There's no way. I mean the trigger for killing you is all the way down here. How is it possibly killing me? I legit don't know. I'm just gonna make it even more generous with the timing, I guess. Did VR karaoke since the time you started? I think the last time you were here, I finished the like saw thing and started on another trap, which wait, this was totally unintentional for it to do this, and that's actually really cool. What the hell? I did not mean for this to be able to like spawn up here and go through the bottom like that, but that somehow works out like perfectly. That's actually pretty interesting. I mean, no, I totally meant for it to do that, actually, 100%. Gotta put lines at the bottom. Spikes at the end of it. Yeah, I also nerfed spikes since you got here, or since you were last here. A slit at the bottom, it actually has a I'm like full screen. There is a hole in the bottom. I can assure you there is. You can sort of see it right here. I might end up changing that though, because that was not intentional for one to spawn right there and like go through the bottom like that. It's supposed to just be like this. Oh god, what? No. Yeah, this is where like ducking and stuff. Once I make it change your hitbox, like I'll actually add like it'll create a reason to duck. That wasn't a great example, but like yeah, basically I need to add a proper reason to duck. Oh my god, I put another one here. Please tell me this isn't impossible. Holy crap. This became so much harder now. What the hell? That is like ridiculous right there. And this entire platform now is just the saw things. The ending still isn't too bad. What did it do this time? It just put another one right here. Dude, the timing on this is ridiculous. Holy crap. Actually, I take it back. That's not the worst thing ever. If I could just walk over this, it wouldn't be that bad, but you can't. Because I was stupid and I gave it collision. I don't even know what wave I'm on. I need to add like a HUD and I need to make a counter. I love how most platformers issues would be solved if they were allowed to change their position on the Z-axis. Yeah, like I legit could. Actually, no. You even if you changed your Z-axis, I made the hitboxes for a lot of things extend all the way to the edge here and the edge over there. So if you did move on the Z-axis, you would still die. This part is terrifying right now. Like, I gotta time that jump. That's, like, the only hard part right now. Okay, it must have put something... It did spawn something, right? I want another saw somewhere. And I just didn't realize. Oh, there's a spike trap. That's a bad spot for one. Kinda. Damn it. Can I wall jump up here? I might be able to wall jump here. That's so risky, though. I don't think I can. Nah, I can't. But it's interesting that I even had a possibility to do that. Yeah, I need to fix this. You can't walk over these, and that's what's making this way harder than it needs to be. Want another saw hazard? Oh, is it? It's this one right here. Got that ODST music. I don't want the ODST music. Halo emotional and relaxing music. I think I will go back to the Halo Wars playlist. Okay, let's do this. No. Okay. Found another saw has dude. Where did it put this one? I think it's the one up there. The saws are very forgiving, but if there's a bunch of them, they can become like an actual threat. And if they're in like a bad spot, they become a pretty big threat. Like that's not a great spot for one right there. And the two of them side by side on the other side of the map, that's pretty bad too. What is spawn? Another saw? I mean, I know there's only 3 things that can spawn in, but that's crazy. It's just picking it over and over again. Where is this new one? Is it that one? Game isn't complete without a gritty emote. Really don't need to add, you know, if I'm gonna add emotes, I'm gonna add like an in-game currency you get by like playing the game, and you would have to like purchase it with that. Not like microtransactions. Crap, I fell down. But yeah, like stuff you would earn by like playing the game. I kind of hate this part now. This saw at the end here is actually more annoying than like more annoying than I thought it would be. Oh, I did another one right here. Okay. Another saw, dude. It's just spamming the saws, and they're becoming like a real issue now. That's wild. Where is this new one? It's got to be at the top up here. Yeah, I think it's at the top. No! Oh my god, dude. That jump is actually kind of annoying, but I'm glad it's annoying. Because, like, I don't want this to be too easy. Yeah, it's just spamming them up here. Oh my god, I almost died there. That was so close. That was extremely close. What did it spawn in? Another saw? Oh, it's the one right here. This is actually becoming, like, increasingly impossible. Okay, I'm gonna have to add some, like, easier, like, things to, like, dodge and stuff, because, like, I got, like, stuck there. At the moment, it, like, dude, the map is such a, like, a clusterfuck of, like, things. No, I missed it again. Oh my god, dude, this is bad. At least I'm not dying to that, like, for no reason anymore. Oh no. Oh no. No! Oh my god, dude. Make a limit of how many of one trap can be placed. I mean, that won't be a problem once I add in, like, a lot more traps. There's only 3 traps I can spawn. The saws, the spikes that just sit there, and then the, like, spike trigger trap thing. So once I add more stuff like 50 million saws spawning, that just, like, won't happen. So that it should be fine. I do want to fix with this, not this one, the saw. Um I noticed that the when it goes down a little too far. I want to fix that. Move distance -2. Probably like 1.8. Yeah, that's perfect now. Okay, so I just need to do that. Cool, cool, cool. And then let me edit the collision on the box thing, because I don't know, being on top of it or whatever, like, it's very annoying that you can't just walk over it. That should do it. Let me try it out. Let's see. No, I still can't walk over this thing. Well, it does spawn pretty high up. Let me see if I can do this or not. I don't remember if I can just move a prefab. On spikes. I'm gonna keep restarting until I get the saw thing. What I get? Spike trap. That's not the right one. Saw. Okay, cool. Where to put it? Oh, that's way too low. It would be kind of funny though, because there is no indication that that's there. It just comes out of the floor. Okay, let me let me fix that. I don't know what I had it at before, but try that. I'm back. Only saw the start was happening. I added 2 new things that can kill you. And I also kind of nerfed the spikes because they were pretty ridiculous. They were like 5 wide instead of 3, and now they're only 3 wide. Because they would create a lot of situations that were like impossible. And I want to limit that as much as possible. On spike trap, need the saw. It spawns spikes again. I'm just reading the console on the other screen. That's how I know how it's spawning things in. It spawns spikes. You know, I'm just gonna play it at this point. That's a kind of annoying spot for spike. Can I stand on the spikes a little bit? Oh no, it like bounces me off. Okay. On the spike trap right there. Ooh, that's risky. On spike. Okay, I'm restarting. It didn't spawn it in 3 times. On spikes, no. We're not doing that. I had the one thing earlier where it was spawning the saw over and over and over again. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Of course, it put it at the end of the map. Oh, now it's too high again, isn't it? I don't think I can walk over it. No, I can't. I gotta move it down like ever so slightly. Maybe that's good. Oh, to just like remove the other traps at this point. Okay, no, it spawned in another saw. Let's go. Man, I'm failing when there's not even anything to kill me. Okay, this has got to be perfect now. Surely I can walk over this. Okay, I can. Awesome. It should still kill me. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I think I might end the stream right here. I have no idea if I should stream more development of this or not, because it does make me like work a lot slower, but like I don't know. I guess I have no reason not to. Like, what do I have to lose by streaming it? Really nothing. So, yeah. Stream more. I need to stream more. I want to do the thing with the modding battle thing with Rejected. We were gonna do it tonight, but he was like way too like I don't know, he was tired. He like did a lot today. I don't know what, but he just told me he like did a lot and he's like tired. And we're hopefully gonna do it like Wednesday night, I think. So I'll definitely be streaming like my like side of that whole thing. We're gonna be making we're gonna basically be adding in a custom character into the game in like I don't know, a few hours. We're gonna reuse the Master Chief rig, but I don't know, we're still gonna add characters in. Like of course I'm gonna add Goku in because like how can I not? How could I not add him? Hey, yo, my dono sound. Finally, my dono sound is actually working, and I can hear it. Drunk Frodo with a $10. This is for making Rejected Stream very entertaining yesterday. Yeah, the Best Buy stories, bro. They're actually like, uh, I gotta work tomorrow morning. I have a 10:45 a.m. shift. Um, which honestly, that's like a very like I'm actually happy that I have a 10:45 a.m. shift because a lot of the times they give you a 9:30 shift and the store doesn't open until 10, so I'm kind of just like there for 30 minutes. Like I'm getting paid still, but like there's nothing to do. I'm just like standing there for 30 minutes basically. Hey, let me see how this looks now. Yeah, this is way better. Haven't watched a Rejected stream since Halo 3 Mods 245, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you referring to the mod battle thing I was just talking about? You're back? I'm just about to end the stream, but I could show you like what I've added. I'll do one more playthrough. I'll see how far I can get, and then after that I'm gonna end it and like probably go to bed. Now you can properly walk over those. Worked in inventory at Best Buy once, sucked having to carry fridges out to people who thought they could fit it in their car. Dude, I'm a sales associate and I still have to do that stuff. Like, I don't know why people don't ship appliances to their house. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Like, why would you not do that? And I missed that jump. Like, if you have like a refrigerator or a washing machine, just get it shipped to your house. Like, why are you doing in-store pickups for it? That's actually crazy. It makes no sense to me. And usually we have to get like 3 of us to lift like a refrigerator. It's so bad. The open box models? No, dude, my store doesn't do open box anything. The only open box things that they do are like phone chargers and like other small things. Any open box TVs, refrigerators, laptops, they get sent to this like other store that's like a Best Buy it's like the Best Buy outlet store. Um so yeah, there's no refrigerators or there's no appliances of any kind at our store. So like people are legit just like you have to order it no matter what, and they're still choosing to do in-store pickup over shipping it to their house, which is like so stupid. Best Buy New Year is a whole section dedicated to open box. Yeah, that's just not how it works in mine. We like send everything to this other store basically. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do with this game, I want to make it so every like, I mean, as I'm playing this right now, I feel like the most, probably the best way or the best score I should have the player reach is like 20 rounds, and I want to make it so every like 5 rounds, like the music gets like more intense, basically. I think of it. I think you can still get open box items shipped anyway from your store. I mean, oh, that's a bad spot for that. I didn't even trigger that. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. My store just practically doesn't do open box stuff. At least on any major things. Could do procedurally generated music. I don't know how that would be done, but essentially what I would want to do is have like 4 separate like tracks that can play like per level, and have it start off kind of mellowed out, and then the further you get, the more like intense the music gets. So like every 5 rounds the music will change and be more like intense. I almost jumped too early there. Until it gets to 100 decibels and blasts out your eardrum. That's not what I mean. I mean like adding in additional instruments and stuff like that, making it just more like intense sounding. Definitely not making it oh that dude, it once again put a saw right here. Oh crap. I need to fix that. Sometimes you can't move when you jump right on the edge of corners like that. I did it again. You do a MIDI soundtrack? I don't know what that means. So that's goofy if you move back and forth like that. That looks funny. Can I stop getting the like double saws on this like one platform? That'd be like greatly appreciated. These are like, dude, I okay, I'm done. I'm getting frustrated in my own game because it's just spawning the same 3 things over and over again, and it like becomes almost impossible. That's the key thing is though, it's not impossible. It's like it's just getting very difficult as it goes on. And that's like exactly what I wanted, so like it's kind of perfect right now. Um but I need to add music, and I need to add sounds and stuff like that. I was thinking for my character, first off, I want to voice the character. He's not gonna talk or anything, but anytime you jump or like die or like wall jump, it'll make a sound. And I was thinking of making it so like, you know how in like Fall Guys, that game Fall Guys, the characters' voices are kind of like muffled basically. I was thinking of doing something like that, but with my own voice. So I'd kind of like put like a blanket up to my face, kind of like this, and I would just be like, like shit like that, basically. Um, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. I'll see how it sounds. It might be like way, way, way too goofy and stupid, but we'll see. And then like I need sounds for when you're I need sounds for the spike trap that pops up, and then for the buzzsaw things. The buzzsaw thing will just be like a looping sound though. Seems good because of the mask. Yeah, that's exactly why. I just need to make like some like silly sounds, honestly. Also this is driving me crazy. Which one is it? The Spike Trap script has a debug log in it that's like it's like spammed every time. Where is it? This one. Get this out of here. I don't need it anymore. Like spamming the console. Every time it triggers, it puts two things in the console. Like, I don't need that. But yeah, okay, I think I'm actually gonna end it here now. I'll probably stream again. I mean, I got 73 views on this, which for me, that's like very good. My like concurrent viewers wasn't like the greatest. The highest I got was 8. I get a lot more when I stream Halo stuff, which I don't understand it for the life of me because I feel like streaming Halo stuff is like not enjoyable to watch, but I guess it is. Like someone please explain it to me. I think I just don't enjoy it because I know exactly what's going on, like because I've modded the crap out of every Halo game. I just know exactly, like, when Rejected streams, I know exactly what he's doing and what he needs to do in the future and this and that. And, like, so for me, it's, like, not at all, like, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but it's a lot less interesting when you know what's really going on. MIDI basically lets you create music programmatically by setting the individual music notes and assigning instruments / sound effects to them. You'll have to tell me more about that because I still don't really get what you mean. Like I sort of get what you mean, but sort of not. I'll explain it later. Only modded CE many years ago and Halo 2 Assembly. Yeah, I've just modded like the game I modded the least is actually Halo 2, but I've modded CE a little bit. I modded Halo 3 a ton. I modded Reach a ton. I've modded Halo 4 a ton, and I've modded H2A a ton. So like I just know everything that's going on. So yeah. I'm gonna end it here. But also thanks for that $10 dono. I appreciate that. I mean that's essentially 2/3 of an hour at Best Buy, so I'll take it. And yeah, I'm sure maybe I'll stream more of this like in the coming days, but like I'm definitely gonna stream Wednesday, assuming Rejected actually can like stream that night. But we'll see. Cause he tends to like bail out on things like quite a bit, so very tiny fraction of student loans. No, unironically, like the reason I'm working at Best Buy is to like 80% of my paycheck, probably more like 90% of it, every time I get my paycheck has been going just into my savings for student loans. So like this $10 going straight into the student loans. You know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do. Whenever I'm streaming, I actually have a donation goal thing. Let me like edit this and I should make it say like student loans. um let's see. I don't even know what this goal is, but whatever it was, I crushed it with $650. What was this goal? 3D printer. I think I made this like over a year ago. I crushed it since then. Let's see, how do I reset this? Let me end the goal, and then I'm just gonna make a new one that said student loans. And you know what? Let's just put a goal of like 10K. How do I have to put a an end date for it? I'll do like 1 year, I don't know. So what is it? 9/8/24, 9/8/25. on. It really wants me to type this all out. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll just keep that there. The student loans, I can't even read it. Let me see. It said student loans 10K, 364 days to go. But I mean, honestly, you never know. I could honestly hit that goal for all I know. Like, if I consistently streamed, that would be absolutely nuts. Granted, that's only a sixth of my student loans, but like that would be like a massive like just dent in it basically. So like, why not? Let's do it. I'll start. Maybe I'll like stream like a lot more, and I'll like see if I can actually meet this. Cause maybe it'll be interesting for people to try and actually like. I don't know. I just need to stream more. We'll see what happens. I know some people are gonna come in here and like laugh at that, but I don't even care. That would be awesome. Almost enough to get the K1 Max. No, trust me, that I believe I actually did like that old dono goal that was like 600 and something. I believe I actually did spend it on the Creality K1, and then I spent a little bit of it on like filament and stuff too. So that money actually went just straight towards my 3D printer, which I got a lot of use out of, and I still use it. I haven't used it in a little bit. I've been like, the goal I set was like K1 or like 3D printers so I can 3D print real armor. And I actually did start printing armor. I have a Noble, like it's Noble 6's helmet, the Mark 5B. And it's complete other than the visor. I need to figure out how to do the visor. I might have to pay someone to do it. But the helmet's complete, and I'm like working like very slowly working on the like chest piece, which is an absolutely massive part that uses a lot of filament. Like, yeah, it's. I was hoping that I could finish the armor before HCS, and I got this printer like, at this point, probably like, maybe like 6 months ago or more, maybe like 7 or 8 months ago. I don't know, but I had to learn a whole lot because I knew nothing about 3D printing. So like, I had to learn a bunch, and then you know you mess up a lot when you're 3D printing. I wouldn't say 3D printing is exactly a cheap hobby unless you're like good at it and you're able to resell your prints, which like something I kind of want to do. So I might. Speaking of 3D printing, I figured out what went wrong with the transparent filament. Did you actually? Like, if you can actually get it transparent so we can 3D print visors, that would be like amazing. Because I really don't want to do vacuum forming because it's like terrible. Haven't tested it yet. I should have known. Okay, I'm gonna end it here though, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. So yeah. See ya.